Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful week and a great Thanksgiving with your family. And as I think about this week and I reflect back, I have to be very thankful for the group that I've worked with. It's been a tremendous and wonderful experience, and I'm thankful to God for bringing these ladies into my life. We've become sisters, as Terry put it earlier today, through this experience. Um, my contribution was on the side of technology barriers, parent involvement, teacher reluctance, acceptance, and training when it comes to gaming in the classroom. As I reflect back on this project, um, I would say that this particular project contributed to my developing new knowledge for uh, technology tools that are available to us, such as Weebly. Um, it also contributed to my learning of how my group best work together, our weaknesses and strengths, and how we work through those. And also, as I thought about the week, you know, the question about how did working on the wiki contribute to or hinder your attitude toward the subject matter. Yeah, I think that I have a new appreciation for gaming. I believe that there's gaming that truly can be used in the classroom and be productive, and you can see growth there. But I also believe that there are games that should not be in the classroom, as we mentioned, because we talked about the benefits and the drawbacks in our website, on our website, and in our paper this week, as we looked at different literature. And so I would say that there's going to be times that uh, you just have to agree to disagree. And while I may not agree with the authors in some areas, um, I still have to respect their work because it's their work and it's their opinion. And sometimes research supports that. And whether I like it or not, I just have to stand firm in my faith and move on, and not hinder anyone else with it. So my attitude towards the subject matter really hadn't changed a whole lot, other than I see a need to be more open minded um, when it comes to this subject. I believe that it is a very new topic that people are a little leery of, and especially veteran teachers. Uh, but it's also something that can be a wonderful tool when used correctly. So I don't think my attitude really has changed that much. Working on the wiki, I think, allowed me to gain knowledge as I look at my future. In my future, I'm hoping to become our next technology director at my school. We've been discussing it. I've been in meetings with my headmaster, and that's the direction he wants me to go. This will be in addition to teaching in the classroom of technology, and I believe that working on this has given me a greater knowledge in an area of technology I've not yet taught, let alone used. And so for this week, I was able to work on some media facets, if you will, that I hadn't worked on before. So it was a lot of fun. Collaboration. Wow, guys, we did a great job in my group. Um, we had great collaboration. We all came together, did our parts, discussed it, spent many hours on the phone and email and texts, and we just had a lot of fun with this. So I think that as I look at my future, maybe I need to make sure that our teachers that are using technology let the kids have fun with it. And let the teachers have fun. I'm looking forward to holding some training where the teachers can really have some fun with this, especially our veteran teachers who've never used technology before. So I think that it's probably contributed to rather than hindered my ability to perform in the future. And lastly, as I look at um, the literature review, the wiki, and again, in our case, it was the Nicodemus.com. We did a website on game based learning. And as I look at that, I really believe that this entire project brought my group specifically closer together. Um, we came together in ways that were just, to me, unimaginable for being in different areas of the world, if you will. Really, here in the United States, all of us in a different time zone, having to work together to do our project. As we were contacting, we doing chats and hangouts and um, submitting papers and parts of our paper to each other and merging it all together to become one document and putting it up there on the internet in the form of a Weebly website. I really think this brought us closer together. As we began as a group, and as we come to an end in the next couple of weeks, we've become more than a group. This project has truly brought us together as a team, and more than a team, sisters in Christ, um, that really feel like sisters. I mean, we can share the things that are going on in our lives, and we can pray about them, and we can respect each other's uh, opinion when we may or may not agree, and it's just been a wonderful experience. So I think overall there weren't, in my particular group, any hindrances among us. Um, Probably the only hindrance was it was difficult in editing the other group stuff, as I'm sure they may feel the same about our group. It was just a unique experience. I'd never done that before, and so it was a very unique experience, but I enjoyed it overall. I hope each of you will wrap up your Thanksgiving weekend and return to your jobs this week with a heart of thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Bye bye.